But anyway, let's actually dive down into the episode. Yes, it's better. Yes, it's great. Awesome. Now let's become the knight. Right. Just the slider so the bat symbol is barely visible. Can you guys see it from there? Because I know things a bit weird. So I think that's going to be quite good for me and for you guys. I think that's good. Yes, let's go for it. Let's go for it. It is great. Yes, awesome. Select a backtext color: blue, red, yellow, or purple. Oh, that's quite cool. I like that. Red. You want red? Let's go for red. Anybody else that wants red? I want red. You want red? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. We're going red. Let's go. Let's go red. We are the dark. We are the dark. We are the shadows. We are the night. So, red colors. This is a darker version of Batman. This is like I know a few comics of the time, but I know in a style of Flashpoint, Bruce Wayne didn't become Batman. It was his father that did. This game series adapts to your choices, to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Okay, so we're gonna see how this goes. I know there's some quick action, or what is it? Not Goonies. Something like that. You know Flashpoint. That's the one. Flashpoint. I do know Flashpoint. Not completely. There's a few bits that I don't understand, but hey. Security.
Hey,
down.
what are you?
Why, hello. 1820. City of Gotham. Oh.
Get it open. On it.
I've just noticed
Think he's
that
gonna show?
Avengers,
Bring the whole goddamn
Twitter
place
and
down.
ACC came.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Christ. Move in.
The hell?
Get back.
Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Ooh. Batman does not need backup. Oh, absolutely. Oh, I like the red. I like the red. Huh?
Huh?
Really? You're like, what? Press the triangle button. Let's do this.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now.
Just want to make sure that my
Let's make
microphone
you a
wasn't in the
target.
shot all the time.
And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them come. Shit!
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, I
Up.
won't let it get out.
You went up. Bad guys gonna get what they deserve. Yeah, I used Tony's teleporter. Probably went a bit too far.
What was that?
Yep, gotcha.
Back to back, circle up!
It's like a game. Sorry for not messaging. Sorry, I just saw this happening.
What the hell is this?
Going up. Sorry for not messaging. It's just that this is interesting. Yeah, absolutely, that's fine. That's a great entrance.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Got it though. Up. Down. I love the white eyes. Yeah, I do too. The white eyes are just so cool. Yes. Oh my god, my hands were so hands were off the controller. I feel like I need a controller cam.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
No.
Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
I'd have been roast. X. Press circle and accent. Do this. Stairs. I love the relation between Batman and Catwoman. Yeah, I don't know why. So
If
That
you're
red
intimidating,
glow.
you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Its microphone is still good. I feel like the volume too much. All my headphones are.
Without a scratch.
So far,
Wow.
that doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law.
Yes,
Here
yes,
I
yes.
am.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell
The
me that's why
law.
you do all this.
Everything perfect.
Squeeze into a suit, tie on a
Since
cape.
protecting no one else can do
Most
the
people
job,
dressed
I
up
would
like
do
that end up in
through.
Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that
think
makes
so.
me, what, a villain? Sounds fun.
Well,
Gotta admit it, though. You give a good
You're-
chase.
you're more of a
One day you
vigilante.
might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Oh my god, I'm not used to I'm not used to quick things. Yes. Always go for the eyes.
You get this? Move us in closer.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Yes. Okay, I am the A master.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Triangle. Down. Left. Attack. Yes! I can't predict the future.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Ooh.
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Very true.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Where was it? This was the indicator. I didn't know if I needed to do anything for that. Oh, X. Nice. Cool, the volume is loud for me.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake
Top
or yours.
Don't struggle.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Hey, that's mine! Damn it. That's not fair.
Step out of the shadows.
A little memento.
Be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the
I'm
city.
back. What did I miss? You missed a bit. I don't know when you went, but you missed a bit. We've got a little memento from Catwoman. That was pretty nice. Ooh. What an intro, though. What an intro. to the whole Batman series. That is a good one. Good intro for that.
Thank you.
I left after
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, okay.
A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. Now, for too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
It's really a great city. I mean, honestly. The amount of criminals that are around.
Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he
That's a bit
knocks
of
him
a joke.
down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Together.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire
There's something
angle.
important. I like
The sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax. It was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What? A chance to
Hey,
show
Billy
off your
Bruce,
teeth and
but
talk
not
about yourself to a
Batman.
room full of money?
Oh, yeah.
Say it ain't so.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're
There's
the
the voice
wheels.
actors for this.
And they're rolling in enough
I think
cash
it's
and votes
Gotham.
to
I
help
hate
make Gotham
being
a
someone I'm
place
not.
for families
Strange.
again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
I just don't like being someone I'm not.
What are you talking about? You are Gotham's golden sun. Let them bask in your radiant glow. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used
Amy
car
Face of
salesman.
Gotham. I hope.
Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. That's not half bad. I'm
There
gonna
you go.
use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
What game do
Well,
you play?
we can start with a few hands.
What games do I play? Mostly
Come on.
sandbox, like build map stuffs, type styles. Sometimes I play a bit fast action, like COD and that kind of stuff, but I haven't done that for a while.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to...
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the
Hello.
chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time.
You sound like
I'll
Troy
admit
Baker.
it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all,
Trying to figure out the voice
whoever you
actors.
support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
We can all make a difference.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me,
Absolutely.
not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby,
It is a
regarding
bit.
Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always
Arr.
hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
And tragedy like that at such a young age.
Yeah, don't bring up.
Must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe. Well, I don't like to think about maybes.
It was a long time ago.
And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Have you?
Together,
have you, though?
we'll help
have you
the
really?
whole city move on.
That's an interesting bit.
I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Well, you, where are you from? The UK. Norfolk area.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay
I
and ask
have
a few
a
questions,
weird
do you, Mr.
upbringing.
Wayne?
My
You can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now, so
she's pretty.
formal. Call me Bruce.
Well,
Yeah, my
Bruce,
accent's a
you've
bit
been
of
going around
Northern
pleasing everyone
Irish,
tonight.
English.
How are you doing?
Bit of American, slight bit of American.
You should enjoy your own party
Bermuda.
before all the champagne runs
Except
out.
for me.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day. I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Just, I love
Well, I
British
take nights and
accents.
weekends off.
I have a bit of one.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something.
Although
on
I
your
collar.
collar.
Focus mine on being British.
Is that
My
blood?
accent flops in and out of everything.
Yeah.
Cutting off.
It looks like.
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Bit of a joke.
Excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone?
Falcone.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Bit of a weird one. Okay. Right then. Now let's
And what
shall
kind of business
we
do you
carry
think
on?
he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall.
Maybe the
This
British
is the necessary evil
accent
of
is harder
politics,
to
Bruce.
understand. but
It's in the service of a
best
better
accent.
Gotham. For all
Yeah,
of us.
bit of a one.
At least hear him out before you kick him
Trusting
out.
you, Harvey. This
Falcone
doesn't look
requested
good.
to speak
Don't
with you
want him here.
directly.
I don't want him here.
Maybe he can change your mind.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think
Oh,
I'll
what a
take it.
posh, lovely establishment.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Okay. Harvey Dent is Two-Face.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
No.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Forgot about that.
You
No,
should
it's
know,
alright.
Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
If you don't mind.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
This is gonna get in a bit of a weird thing, isn't it? Bit of a pickle.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
The rules. Batman doesn't like the rules.
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You
Okay,
understand?
Dad. Yeah, okay.
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help the city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
Okay.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine
I'll play ball for now.
This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham.
Oh.
The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected.
Yes.
That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light.
I get along with everyone. I'm just doing this for Harvey.
Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Do we tell them? Maybe.
And which to break.
What should you say? We should go.
Whatever you say.
Oh, no.
You're a good
Shouldn't
kid.
have said that.
You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
I don't like
Master
timed
Bruce,
things.
Your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
I don't like that guy. Can Bruce is Batman. If you don't know already, then geez, then yeah. yeah, I don't like Mr. Falcone. I think the other person might need to come out for that one. No, but Have you ever heard Batman laugh? Have we? We didn't think we had. Where's this going? I watched a Netflix series Gotham. Yeah, I have as well. Honestly, I love that show. It's really intense and has a lot of info. Yeah. Oh yes. There's a lot more story in the characters, and that it really brings the villains and other people to life, and really gets to know them a lot better as well. Am I shouting? I feel like I'm shouting. Maybe I am. I don't know.
Another brutal week
no,
in Gotham,
I'm not. Okay.
Folks. A string of home invasions ripple through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently,
crime-infested. It is great.
With breaking and entering incidents up 50% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors.
Why were they out?
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Before I get onto that though, I want to see Codex. Gotham
Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in
Codex.
We're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end.
I have all info. Founders of my parents' dad was a physician, mum was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expending their vast resources to improve this city and its citizens. Murdered in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill, deceased. Alfred Pennyworth. Faithful, patient, ever helpful Alfred. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He's raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and my most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch me up when I need it. Harvey Dent, Gotham City District Attorney? I don't know. Great English. Why, thank you. Great English. Yes. Yes, I have. A new friend, I'm best district attorney. Gotham City has 17 years. Best political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to save this city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. He's too easily swayed by one with power, regardless of the murky morality. It's good English, it's sarcasm. You don't say. Mayor Hamilton Hill, Mayor of Gotham City. I'm not going to read all of these. The only one that I'm interested in. Cat burglar. Crimes. Berkeley, Patsy Larceny. New criminal on the scene. Tied to several recent break-ins. She's efficient.
And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled
efficient and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no lead. I wish I knew more about her.
Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families.
It looks a lot different from the actual from the show.
We don't need another gangster running the city.
James Gordon, Hill, Falcone, what kind of gangster. That's all we needed to know. Gotham City, living creature. This city is like a living creature, always growing upward and upward. The people who live here are survivors, and they have to be. And they deserve better than the corporation that invested this place.
Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Hey, he's proving. Which?
Talk about dirty politics.
Gotham feed.
Really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign
Gotham District.
to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
I'm not going to read this one. If you want to pause the screen or that, go for it. Gotham Police Commissioner Gordon wanted Lieutenant James Gordon to lead the major task force after criminal character in the Gotham law of recent increase of the alarming degree.
They're recommending people avoid the area.
Yeah, I said I'm not going to read it, but then I read it. Penguin, when he was not fat. I love that one. That's good. That's a good one. No, I'm not reading either. Yeah, that's cool.
Was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge, sometime just
hanging?
before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops
Anyway, can we gadget table?
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham Police.
Spare grapple.
Spare.
Can't believe I let her take that.
Like you keep a spare grapple. Really? Smoke bullets? Pretty handy
the
tool.
test run at the mayor's office was a success. Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Trace detection.
Newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
The escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister.
Batarang.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Yeah, you don't want to do it too much, otherwise it might pierce somebody's skin. Unless that's the idea of it. I've always thought about that. Probably a bit too much.
Fell off a building for this?
What was in it though? That's the question. Analyze the data at the computer. Data. Give me my chair.
Let's find out what was so important.
Of course you need a chair in there. How doesn't he cut himself? That is a good, very good question.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie
When you walk
theatre.
into your gaming room, just go.
And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
I'm working. I like
in
this
front
cave.
of a computer.
Doesn't matter.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house. You know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Try a different angle. Ooh, that's handy. If you press triangle, he does not say anything, right? Yeah. In those bits, he wouldn't say anything.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things.
Any number
weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Probably.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Nice.
I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
That's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins.
Yeah, I already read that.
Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself. And not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all.
Am I.
It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Well, I thought I heard a noise and I thought it was actually in my house. At the moment, I'm the only one home alone. No, it's just the game audio. Okay. I'm safe.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
I hope I'm alone.
You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
Criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
Yep.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Why is it in not good shape? That would be very, 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 very bad. Oh no. Can you drive the Batmobile? Don't think you can. I know in one of the games you can. Well, Arkham Knight, I think. Batman Arkham Knight in the past games, I think you could. Well, I say past games. I think this was before Arkham Knight. I think so. Which I kind of liked. Graffiti. Bruce Wayne. What was that? Couldn't read it properly. Couldn't read it properly. That went by way too fast. For my liking. Salmon. I just wanted to have a look. Give change.
Thank you, sir.
In the streets, yeah. Still get gold. Or was that just for show? Running late, you buy the statue.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
I'm looking at the shopping cart, looking at the shopping cart. Anything of interest? No. There's a lot of booze around. Smoking man.
Hey. Beat it.
Okay. Okay. Don't protagonize. Antagonize. That's the word. Don't antagonize. Tough people. Light.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
You ask if you can smoke with him. I don't think he would, and neither would I. I'm not a smoker. I tried it when I was in college. A couple of friends of mine would smoke, but then they said, "Hey, do you want to try a piece?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." But luckily enough, I didn't really take a hook to it. Not me either. Yeah, no. Just one of those things, you know? Just one of those things.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Hey, I was just talking to you. Hi! Where'd your friend come from?
You heard him, man.
Look, wait, try it.
The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Please don't.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
Thanks for the, thanks for the follow as well.
That'll do!
Stay down!
Easy now.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Ooh, that's a bit too much, sir.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Did too much. You can try to smoke once, but but
hey Bruce,
not again.
You've got a little
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, good as new.
Ding.
Woo, that was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very thoughtful.
That'd be quite nice.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with.
Yeah.
Back when it wasn't, you know, like this.
Yeah.
This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did.
Oh.
Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Yeah. Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
Just a tiny bit.
Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
Yeah.
Made himself right at home.
That's just politics.
That oily. Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Yeah.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue.
Yeah.
Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high.
Yeah, it's so weird thinking that's the
all
thing.
All he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Yeah.
Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
correctly.
And I'm here to let it in.
He does, actually, yeah. You're right about that.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you.
I thought we were friends.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Oh, you don't want to hurt that now.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks.
I'm gonna have problems
Cheers.
walking, yeah. For press conference for new hospital starting. Can't waiting on south side of park. That was interesting. Hello, Penguin. Goodbye, Penguin. Does he turn into the actual Penguin at some point? You know, the short, stubby one. I can't remember. Or is this like a different part of the universe in a sense? Thompson Martha Wayne. Gotta take
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Hi, good morning, and
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Alfred needs to talk.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security lacking, and the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in.
ASAP.
Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come.
Yep.
Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Crime is rampant. The sick need our help.
My parents loved Gotham.
Yep.
They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man.
I felt like that was a good thing to start off with.
Who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
A new era.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
I did not welcome him.
You even shook his hand.
Falcone is my friend. It's a free country. He was,
Harvey is the one who invited him.
Bruce?
Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home. Anyone else have a question?
Ooh.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
You can ignore for the moment.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Stay silent. Stay silent.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
It just felt like the right thing to do.
I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
What? What? Oh, crap. What?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
Go ahead, do
I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
This is not good.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
You say I'm here from DA.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Well, we have something, but let's not bring that just yet. What did you just do? Oh.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Oh.
Don't want to do this.
Sorry, just give me a moment. I was about to ask what is a drunk penguin, but now DPO. DPO is a drunk penguin. Is a drunk penguin official. If you're a drunk penguin, that doesn't mean that you have to be drunk. It just means that you're creative.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
But that stuff was... no problem.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Oh, yes.
Really going for the record, huh?
So you...
Listen, Bruce.
Creative? Yeah,
I'm
creative.
Surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Let's do it, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Let's do it. Okay. Cool. The story is justice will be served. My family is innocent.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
This is gonna be very, very interesting. I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies. My family. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Cool. Right. Yeah. On your comment, on the comment basically, yeah, I've been, I've had the creative background basically, art, music, drama, all of that kind of stuff. I absolutely love, and
what?
An intro that I've done way back in the past.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Comes after me, you need to fix this, I don't know.
That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Yeah, okay. We've hit comment 69.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
I mean,
he has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us.
No, it wouldn't.
It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Oh, shit.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
Recognize there was
a be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Go into a fight? The marking...
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Sorry, did not wanted
just
to...
Just election nonsense.
That's fine.
I think
Keep
we
it
both
going.
welcome a change of topic.
Oh.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Oh, she does.
Let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, Stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
Not really.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Hey, it's Harvey. So, picnic? Activities?
Nice to meet the real you.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
Well, that depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Oh, cheers.
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse?
She knows. Crush?
I have to.
A better one.
But you?
I have my reasons.
Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
Crap. I should have. Oh, crap. I should have.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
Who hired you? Sounds important.
I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential.
Does Bruce have a crush
They don't know who I am.
Selena?
I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
I think he does.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not you, and I did not know
Not
you
possible.
were married.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
I'm not married.
Just give it back.
The address now.
Those two, I'm not too sure
give
about.
me the drive.
Please, Lena, you trust me.
Selena, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
I heard you were married. I'm not married. I don't even have a girlfriend. I've had a girlfriend for 5 years, so you know.
Everything
kind
okay
of
here?
hard to do. It's kind of hard to get married if you don't have a girlfriend.
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
Yeah. Wow.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
Yeah, but
So
hey,
soon?
I'm still here.
Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah,
With a
Bruce,
full-time job and everything.
stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then.
Oh.
Don't forget to change into your suit.
Don't screw it up. Okay. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I may screw it up. I may screw it up, but yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not married. I don't have a girlfriend. But
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's.
I don't think I'm ready to run with you.
It's quiet.
It's all down to me.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oh yes. On guard. Har. Tar. Prepare yourself. Oh god. Oh.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find
God,
out.
too much blood. 18.
Gordon, he's
I'm 25.
Warehouse 1.
I don't look like it, do I? Right? Although, ooh, gory things I'm not that bad with. Though if you are, you may want to look away.
Nothing left to bury.
Gorge marks.
Analyzing.
Oh, I like the red. Red does work.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
You're 14?
As you wish.
Wow. Welcome to Batman. This is a bit of a... this is a bit of a, what's it called? Interesting game, shall we say. Red.
But the explosive did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert.
Yeah, no.
Non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big
lots of shooters. Yeah.
I'll see what I can piece.
I thought so. A lot of people this day and age who grew up with games will have played some games.
I've seen these outfits before. Some mercs that broke into City Hall.
Oh yeah, we need to link pieces together. Ship contain a door. Did I just open that? Don't touch the evidence.
A canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
There's a game that I want to play on the channel. That's called Brutal Legend. Haven't heard of it. Kind of a gory / brutal game, or it can be at least.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
I would imagine.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Pellets. Examine the pellets. I love how Batman
canisters were stored here.
Like nothing. Yeah.
Canisters of what?
It's like, I'll wipe it off later. Wait, can I break link that to... Okay. Not anything with... Shot cap.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Yeah, because people know that being a cop isn't exactly, unscotched area.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Like a car? Can we link those two together?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
There was a truck in here. White Rose.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Send the drones hunting. Do we have drones? That's awesome.
No.
That bad?
Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty bad. What a face like as a cat.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Oh, you're only streaming on Fridays. Most of the time, yes. Sometimes I may stream other days, but it really depends on how I feel. Because I do work during the weeks and weekends, mostly the weekends, so yeah, Saturday, Sundays are mostly my chill off, or my working chill off days afterwards.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
That's bad. Really, you're poking this into a guy's head? That sound.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have
superheated
the contents of the canister.
On Twitch,
causing
Fridays,
the
aforementioned. I normally go on YouTube, so if you fancy it. But sometimes I do. If I fancy it, actually, I need to get that with my social media. I'll normally post something either up on Facebook or Twitter. So, what is your YouTube? Drunk Penguin Official, literally DPO. You might be able to find it like that. I'm not 100% sure.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
He clawed the guy. Link. To link. Because that makes sense.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Ooh, I like his white eyes. Then send her a bullet. Can I link those two together? Love to be a bullet, yeah.
Find a connection.
It must have gone through there.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Ooh.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode.
Thank you, buddy.
This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence.
That's so awesome.
Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim.
The question is,
possibly
can
due to
we
the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
Let's see. I'm hoping to continue this until the end of chapter 1.
Same type of bullet.
We'll see.
Looks like Falcone's men got
may be a bit longer than 2 or 3 hours. If it is, then
have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there.
I'll let you know on my Facebook one,
and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the scanners to pick up that.
Probably on Twitter because that's probably
right away, sir.
Maybe 150. Ooh, that would be impressive. Okay, sniper. Rapper. by Hello. Use Batec to reveal trace evidence.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Superheroes with powers? Nah. Batman? Yes. It pretty much is that way.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Cigarette?
Killing
Who's that
time.
lying around?
This is the right spot. So where did it go?
That's a very good question, actually. That's a very good question.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
He's dead, though, isn't he? Or not?
My turn.
I almost didn't get that.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
If we have to go that far, then we have to go that far. We are the Dark Knight, after all. You don't need a bar.
True what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man. If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Tell me!
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup!
Oh.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send the cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
Talk to Gordon.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Oh, I love it. Break it. I need to leave, so... fair enough. Yeah, sorry I didn't get to your request. Probably should have broken his arm, to be honest with you. I'm going to get you to 100 comments. Alright, fair enough. Ask me any questions, honestly.
But you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, I didn't.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Didn't beat him.
Did I.
Look, I did
what you had to. But at what cost?
He's still alive.
We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
It's the 100th time. Fair enough.
Good man,
Bye.
Bruce. Good. Just like your parents.
Take care of yourself.
Don't lose that.
Thank you so much for
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the
catch up with me on Monday.
Falls on me.
If
sometimes
you're
this job
on YouTube. Either way, take care of yourself and enjoy your week.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Dunk. Complete.
Well, back into the fray again.
Codex. Let's have a look at the let's look at the Gotham feed. Rumors tarnish Wayne family legacy. Families. Batman tangles with Marsh Crook at Top City Hall. Ah, I see. Well,
looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
Hill could have been building a case against Falcone.
To win the election?
It would bolster his campaign if he eliminated Gotham's most notorious crime family.
True, very true.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
The reporter?
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Oh, this is a tricky. Because Vicky Hill, she is the media pro first. Like she is the person with the whole media stuff, so if she puts it out online, it could take him down, it could take Falcone down a bit more quicker, but probably not the correct way. Giving it to James Corden would probably be the right way, but it would probably take longer and more. Yeah, I'm not too sure. The key Val could get into more trouble, or James Gordon could still get into more trouble. Oh, I'm gonna have to give this to the cops, just because I think Doc Gordon, just because I think he'd deal with it a lot more better.
The cops are on the front lines of this war.
Yeah.
Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on 2 fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and that man...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is gonna be interesting. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Yeah. My throat is dry. Jesus. Well.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke.
Pretty much.
I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah,
we'll do something.
Baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal.
Why?
I can't be bought.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police.
Everyone has a price.
So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
Yeah.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking.
I thought you just disappeared like Batman.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Stick to Jim. Fair enough.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Do it. Oh. Yes. Where can I get one? I want one. I love it. Why, Patsy? That's a new car. A floating building. Yes, of course.
drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Oh, I see, okay. Security cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only
Pretty
one
much.
of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, Assad.
Okay, yeah, that's a conversation that we'll just leave by.
Where's
Big
Nikki?
shots?
In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki?
Ooh. Oh,
No.
that's what we
I
had to
didn't think
look
he
at.
was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
There's a scapegoat.
Making round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell.
That's the guy that we didn't break the bones with. That's why I didn't do that. A rose
The white
symbol.
rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Okay, Jesus. Who's calm down?
Nothing here.
Oh, why was it highlighted? Look at.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
Hello.
4 armed guards.
Yeah.
Stealth not an option.
Stealth is
I'll
not.
put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
What not? Out the window. Yeah, I will link him. On the table. Good. On the table, go over, do those. Where is the other one? There's him over there, which I'm guessing is a... I don't know, because we're doing the armed guys first, and I want to be... I'll go... Pillar. Link the staircase.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Balcony.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I want to change one thing.
Reactivating drone cameras. Ready when you are.
And that is the first guy. Breaking the link. Mobster. And make him part of the pillar. Let's make him part of the pillar.
Bruce.
Yes.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
I have.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
But he won't know that. So you know.
How about this one? They can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up. Oh God!
You have a window. I mean, come on.
Get your goddamn hands up!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Behind the desk.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Wow. For a non-lethal Batman, he's not exactly non-lethal.
Answers, now! Or you fall.
You wouldn't! Alright!
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Gotham.
Someone will hear this.
Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Ooh. Sorry, I was really quiet for a long time there.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Thanks. Trying to kill me. I wanted to arrest him because it's the public image thing, you know? You don't want to have people...
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!